all about la la la. You know this la la la. La 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 la.
Well, hello and welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Downtown Paphos. I tell you what, the temperature is warming up. If your name's Miss Susan, you're going to get a suntan of a lifetime. Now, without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world. And of course, her name is Miss Ochin. Brasilia La Bouffe.
Hello, everybody. But how nice to see you again and again. I heard one beautiful song. One of my ears caught it. Mamma Mia. Of course we know Mamma Mia. It's an Italian song.
It's not actually, it's actually a Swedish song. But there we go. Themed on Italia, I presume. Now, you may have noticed something in the background, and it's looking very, very, what's that word? Spectacality of a day indeed. Yes, Sir Jim. Cuddle up to Lady Amanda. Feast your eyes and digest. Very, very soon indeed you will be getting on a big bird or perhaps a canoe and paddling like crazy into downtown Paphos. The sky is looking blue. The sea, yep, it's blue and crystal, crystal clear. Mr. Paul is dressed head to toe in blue, so that must mean one thing. All that is missing is...
It's you, of course you. So get yourself on the big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy. It's because we all impatiently are looking and waiting just for you.
We are indeed. Come with us as we take you into the downtown Paphos Harbour, and there's a couple accosting us live on camera. Let's go and say hello. What's your name, my dear?
Teresa.
Teresa.
Yes, we
Pleasure to meet you.
We follow you.
We follow you.
Thank you very much, sir. And what's your name, sir?
Brian.
Brian. There we are. Go on. Let's get them in a screenshot, and then they want to get a picture of us, and they are more than welcome. They look absolutely spectacular. Where are you from?
Telford in England, and Telford in Shropshire.
Telford in Shropshire.
Yeah.
I'm only from not that far away, Chester.
Oh,
So not that far away.
We go to
Yeah,
Chester,
you do. So you want a picture?
Yes, please.
How can we get a picture? Hold on, we'll accost this man. Excuse me, can you take a picture? There we are. This gentleman will take a picture, and we'll film me doing it, so he does run off with the telephone. Yeah. We'll go after him, that's for sure. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very, very much indeed.
Good.
All the way from downtown in Telford, Teresa and Brian have accosted us live on the downtown Paphos promenade, and of course we thank you very, very much indeed.
Thank you very much.
Superstar, thank you very, very much. Teresa, thank you. Brian, thank you very much.
All right.
You'll be on the next day, actually, in the afternoon. You'll be on.
We watch you a lot.
Thank you very, very much. You have a great
Where are
holiday.
you staying?
The Sophiana.
Sofiana.
We've seen you outside there quite a lot.
We
as
have,
well.
yeah.
This is our second visit.
Good.
We came during COVID.
COVID,
well, just
so
after
we'd have
COVID,
to-
and it was sort of locked down.
Well,
well,
it's a
more
bit
or less.
strange.
Just coming out of lockdown.
Yeah,
It
a bit
was
strange.
But it's nice now, although there's a lot of building going on.
Unfortunately,
But
if you come back in 6 weeks or next
Yeah,
year,
it'll be great,
it'll
won't it?
all be done.
It'll be lovely.
And we'll look forward to seeing you again.
Yes,
Right.
thank
You have a
you
great,
very
great
much.
day. Thank you very, very much indeed. Superstars on the downtown Paphos promenade, and we're going to take you with us now into the harbour area. But before we do, let's find out what Miss Ochin La Bouffe's got to say.
You know, my heart is melting down and melting down. I cannot help myself. Whatever self it is, mine or somebody's, I cannot help it. Of not meeting people. Whenever I see, I immediately noticed it. You know, even my tongue doesn't listen to me because I'm under emotions and a great, huge love and the beautiful emotions that you cannot compare it with anything else. Thank you ever so much for doing it, people.
Yes, indeed. Thank you very, very much. And as a reward, Lady Teresa, Sir Brian arise. Superstars all the way from downtown in Telford. Hopefully we'll get to see us on their travels again. And we invite you now to come with us as we take you into the downtown Paphos Harbour. Perhaps have a chat along the way. You never know. We might even meet some other guys along the way. And we are actually going to go to the Pelican Restaurant, and we're going to go and meet two superstars who have jetted into Paphos last night. Who are they? Lady Kerry, and of course that lord in her life, the greatest roadie in the world,
Tony.
and that is our Lord Tony. Yeah.
Lord Tony. Oh no, my God, this woman can sing. When last year we went to the karaoke and she did sing, she brought me to tears of the happiness, of the emotions that somebody can sing that beautifully. Carrie, loving you.
Now, along the route, we're going to introduce you to the man known as Big Phil. What does Big Phil do? Well, he's one of the promoters of the Super Glass Bottom Boat, Super Jumbo, to give it its correct title. And it's a 90-minute trip. If you are an adult, it's €15 a pop. If you're a littlie, it's €5. But don't worry, your mum and dad or your grandparents will be paying. You get to go out for some fun and games from 12:30 in the afternoon, and then they go back out again at approximately 3 o'clock. Remember, this is Cypriot time. What do you get to see? Well, you get to see the beautiful blue Mediterranean Sea. You get to see some turtles, a shipwreck, and you can go swimming, and you'll get a little chat off the man who owns the boat. And of course, that's Mr. Rikos. He's also in charge of promoting the Blue Lagoon, and this is the biggest boat in downtown Latchi. And there are the prices again: €20 for an adult, €10 for a littlie. Again, don't worry, your mum and dad will be paying, or your grandparents. And if you want to go on the bus transfer, stick another €10 on top. And the man in charge of it is this man, Big Phil. Yasukubar. We're always going to check the sun. Have you had a busy day?
We are very, very good today. We have many people. Enough.
Can I have my hand back? Thank you very much. There we are.
Okay.
He's a big chap, but he's a gentle giant, and very jovial indeed. And he also promotes something else. So if you want to get hot and sweaty in the back of an old Land Rover, there we are, see? Jeep Safari, the Evis, one of the best in Paphos, there's no doubt about that. You've got the Adonis waterfalls, you can go and see that in the Blue Lagoon. And of course there are all sorts of trips, including one to the Troodos Mountains. And those trips kick off at around about €60. So if you want to get on a boat trip, if you want to go on a Jeep trip, the man to come and see is our mate, Big Phil. Philippines. And there he is, having a chat with Miss Otching the booth in his native tongue. Yes,
Well,
Chrissy?
we are saying that we hope for the best days, and Phil is waiting for all of you in order to provide that best service and explain you what a beautiful holiday is waiting for you. And always remember that we, me and him and Mr. Paul, will be on your side in order to see how happy you go into these beautiful holidays and how happy you're returning and wanting to do it again and again.
Thank you very much, Big
Thank
Phil.
you very much,
Have a
guys.
great day. And we'll see you a bit later.
care.
He is a star, and a very jovial one at that. And now and again, he even plays, what's that instrument?
Bouzouki.
Bouzouki.
He's playing
He does.
bouzouki.
Yeah, he does
Bouzouki.
play bouzouki. Yeah, he does. He does.
It's a very old instrument which has three
Chords.
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 Sorry?
Chords.
Chords.
Strings.
Chords.
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 Not
I-
courts. No, that's where you go if you're in trouble. Chords. Anyway, Christina Booth is translating that
cannot get my-
into one of her languages.
I cannot get my tongue around these words.
No, there we are. But she can get a tongue around 7 different languages. Yeah, you heard me correctly. English is not her mother tongue, but she does have to speak better English than you and me most of the time. But of course, on top of that, she speaks fluent Russian. In fact, she is a professor of Russian philosophy, so her Russian is probably pretty good. She speaks fluent Ukrainian, she speaks fluent Turkish, she speaks fluent Greek, fluent Georgian, fluent Armenian, and to be honest, her English is not that bad.
Well, it's getting better and better with the helping of you, Mr. Paul. But even you don't explain me and telling me, never told me how only Lord Julian knows that the word impatiently is incorrect. I'm gonna have a head of you chopped.
Oh my goodness.
Impatient.
Impatiently, yeah. Lord Julian, that superstar with the honeymoon bride, was the one that corrected her. But to be honest, even he agrees. He likes it the way that she says it. More promoters of the Blue Lagoon cruises, Jeep safaris, and of course the super jumbo boats. And this girl's a new girl on the block. As time goes on, we will introduce you to her, there's no doubt. Prices are always the same, by the way. They get their commission when you pay that price, and all you do is pay a small deposit if you want to go on the super jumbo glass bottom boat, and you're going to get 90 minutes of absolute pure unadulterated fun and games. Now, a lot of people recognize who's coming up next. He's the hairiest, he's the sexiest man in the world, and his name is Mr. Yanis, and he seems to be hiding in the shade. Yasu Gumbaro, have you had a busy day?
Sex party only.
Sex parties only today. There we are. So if you do want a wild sex party, come and see him. What's he promoting? The Demetrius Char boats. 50 euros if you're an adult, only 30 euros if you're a littlie, but of course that doesn't matter because your mum and dad will be paying. You can go on the Blue Lagoon cruises with them as well. As we told you, it's the biggest boat in Latchi, and it kicks off at 20 euros or 35 euros with a bus transfer, probably the best deal. And of course he's also promoting some Jeep safaris. So there you go. If you want to go on a Jeep safari, come and see the sexiest, the hairiest man in the world, and if you're very unlucky, he might even carry you away.
Well, we all can imagine how difficult job it must be when you're sitting at one place so long and all you're doing is waiting for these people to come to provide something, just anything. And we understand that people doing all holidays and everything like that very carefully, because one sort of people like this, another like that, and the tastes are different, and he has to please all the people at the same time. And as for me, I think the group of people to go somewhere is worse, by the way. Now it came to me to say, because I think that's what I said, that one side of the people like this and another side, and they disagree in between their thoughts, you understand, and it's always not very easy to force them to.
It's a difficult job. It is. It had to be great patience, and of course a very difficult job indeed. Please remember, English is not their first language, and of course they mean you well, even when they're making fun. Who's this guy?
ZZ Top.
ZZ Top. No, you're not. You are the porn star cowboy.
I changed my name.
You changed the name. You're looking very smart as usual. Have you had a busy lunch?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think tonight will be busy?
We don't know yet.
We don't know. I think because of your charm and your charisma and your smile, it'll be packed.
Sure.
That's what I think. That's the man that hangs out at the King's Restaurant. It's one of the best restaurants in the downtown Paphos Harbour area. And of course there are one or two for you to choose from. Yes, Sir Mark of the Peacocks. What about this one? It could be Theos, rumoured to be the best restaurant in the downtown Paphos Harbour. So why not pop in there, sample of their delights, and then drop in the comments which is your favourite restaurant when you're coming to the downtown Paphos Harbour.
And I'm loving these flowers now, by the way.
Uh-oh, we're going to go and steal a plant pot with some flowers. New additions to the Theos Restaurant, and they are looking very nice indeed.
Aren't they? And unfortunately, in my hands, none of the flowers are living long. It's only me. One flower forever.
Yep, she's the flower in my life, that's for sure. She always blossoms, and I love her like crazy. Now, if you're looking for a boat trip and you want to go into the Paphos Harbour, that's the main entrance. So this is where all the boat operators are. And of course pop in there, have a chat with them. Don't forget to mention those magic words Marika and me, because now and again you will get that little discount or two. And they're all in there waiting for you. You've got the wave dancer right at the back. You've got the big boy, which is called the Ocean Vision. That's operated by Paphos Sea Cruises, and they've got more boats in the Paphos Harbour than any anybody else. If you want to go on a private charter, a wedding charter, something like that, Google those magic words, paphosseacruises.com. Guess what? Their website will come up, tell you all about them, and of course give you their hotline numbers, and you can speak to someone in person. Now, we've arrived at our destination, which of course is the Pelican Restaurant, and this is the man in charge. We call him Mr. Bonsoir. Bonsoir, bonsoir. How you doing?
Mr. Paul.
Have you had a busy lunch?
Today, no man, not busy, no man.
Not busy.
No man.
Ah, it's that funny time, isn't it? Funny time.
Sometimes
Tonight?
busy, sometimes
Yeah.
busy. Maybe tonight.
Maybe tonight. Could be very, very busy. Inshallah. Inshallah. Here we are. Look at this. Princess Addis is in town. Yasugun Barouet. Look at the hair. Turn around. Turn around. Show them that hair. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
And they're staying
Absolutely
just as nice
spectacular.
As it was the first day when I saw, and I really liked this. And you know, the half of the hair she's got up. She still didn't open. If she opens,
it for you.
if she
Okay,
opens
she's going to open it
door,
up. There we are. Look at this. One of her friends has done this, and to be honest, it looks absolutely spectacular. Wow. Look at it glisten. Absolutely spectacular. That's our Princess Addis. She's the star at the Pelican Restaurant. If you want a great meal and a great drink, the Pelican Restaurant could be that special, special place for you. That's where we're going into there now, and we're going to be waiting for our friends, of course, Lady Kerry, and of course, her partner in her crimes, and that is the one and only superstar known as Lord Tony. You see the booth is still chatting away. Let's go and get that big, big goodbye. If you like what you see, hit the like, click that subscribe. Don't forget to keep coming back for that little bit more of our complete and utter madness. And don't forget to go and hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. That's where you could gift us that virtual coffee or two, or perhaps even join us as a superstar member, like some superstars out there. For example, Stuart Frampton, he's a lord. Thank you very, very much indeed.
The only thing is missing at the moment being is my favorite man, our Mr. Andros. Mr. Andros, where are you? We came here to see you, and we know that we will see probably you sitting somewhere and doing your very important job, because you have to handle all these huge restaurants, and we wish him all the best. We would like to tell you many, many thanks. Kissing and loving you from the bottom of our tube.
Thanks for watching, and of course we'll see you again very, very soon indeed, somewhere in and around Paphos, in particular in the downtown Cape Paphos Promenade and Harbour area. Thanks for watching.